Hello my friend, welcome to this video. I want to talk with you about how I overcome my depression, anxiety, my panic attacks and my alcohol and drug addiction. And I had a lot of health issues. I was in really bad shape and I didn't want to live anymore, and so maybe there's some value for someone, and so I still try to break it down because I try to figure out how to unpack it step by step. And so I want to talk with you about self-love, and it's a really big topic, and I know there are a lot of people talking about it, and some of you are maybe tired of this or think, it's not for me, it's not working. I felt like this. For a long time, I think I thought, it's not working for me, and I had no patience. Patience. I was, I was really impatient and full of negativity and hate and anger, and I don't know, 17, 18 years ago, no, sorry, like 12 years ago, I think 12 years ago I heard first time about to let go. In this, also in the spiritual community, a lot of them are talking, you need to let go, you need to love yourself, you need to forgive yourself and other people and all this stuff. And I had a really hard time, and sometimes I thought, this, there has to be another solution. And so I know I'm just a random guy talking about this, but I want to do it like a testimonial to prove, it's like a proof, it worked also for me. Maybe it works not for everybody, but for most people will this work has a big impact with great benefits to their life. And I thought like I was too sick for this. I thought, no, I'm in such a bad shape, nothing can help me. And that's not true, don't lose hope. And that's when we are talking about self-love. Most important things for me is to forgive. That was one of the hardest points for me, because if you would ask me years ago, or if you would tell me years ago you have to forgive this person, I would say to you, they can go to hell. I never will forgive them because of what they did to me. But then I figured out, it's just for my own benefits. It's not that they feel better, and I don't have to talk to them. I didn't talk to anyone because there are some dangerous people who did really strange stuff to me, and I never will talk with them, but still I managed to forgive them. I let go of my anger, and that was one of the most valuable things, most healing things which I could have done. And so I managed to forgive them, and when I managed to forgive others, it took me a little bit more time to forgive myself, because I also had a lot of regrets, and yeah, well, that's a big act of self-love, because self-love is a big topic. It's also how you treat yourself. What are you consuming? Are you poisoning yourself with substances? Are you poisoning yourself with fast food or a lot of processed foods? and you can start anywhere. But it's easier to change your, I think it's easier to change your diet than to forgive someone who hurts you. And but to forgive is more valuable for you and for your improvement. Or for me was like that. And also a big thing about self-love is to trust, to start trusting again. And at first you have to trust yourself again. And for a lot of people it's really difficult, and for me it was really difficult. I lost all of my confidence, and before I could trust myself again, it was easier for me to trust in. I'm not a religious person, but I believe in God and in a higher power and a creator. I think there is a one consciousness who created us, and because this consciousness is making my heart beat. There is some life force, a higher, strong life force, and I started to trust in this life force. I had also near-death experiences and a lot of out-of-body experiences, and I know, for myself, I know there is something greater who takes control and over life, and that helped me a lot. And so my message in this video is don't give up, and start asking the right questions. Listen to yourself and start trusting in you again, and practice self-love in any kind what's possible for you, and you will feel what you have to do. Because if you are stuck in really negative emotions or hate, anger, fear or something, that's the answer. Because if I'm really angry, I ask myself why, and then I get the answer, because these people did this to me. So it led me to this conclusion: I have to forgive them, that I can let go of this anger. And also, yeah, there was a lot of fear, and it's also, self-love is also for me to ask yourself, what's my passion? If you don't know, ask yourself, what is my passion, what I'm passionate about, which kind of life do I want to live or create? And that's a very powerful question. It changed everything for me, because it gave me some excitement, and at the moment it was like a roadmap to improvement. Because okay, I had this nice vision, I want to live like that, I need a little bit more money, and I want to live in nature, and I want to grow my own food and everything. And it was also with fear. There was fear coming up. How can I do this? How can I make this dream real? And then I was listening and to myself in meditation, and then I found out, okay, I still don't believe in myself enough to do it. I'm scared, and that's where improvement happened. Because if you want to change, you mostly you need to leave your comfort zone. You need to go into the unknown, and that can be very scary. But on the other side of the river, there is a happy, healthy, successful life for every one of us. And I was really scared about to cross this river, but I want to encourage you. no one is in such a big. I don't believe in that anyone is in such bad condition that he cannot change. And yeah, maybe not all of us can make it to the other side, because if I'm, I don't know, 80 years and um, I want to change my life and then I die before I reach my goal, okay, but it's another thing. But um, you still can go on the journey and find some excitement, and most of us can make we can make it. And because I thought I cannot make it, I'm such in a bad place, I'm so sick, nobody can help me, and that was all negative self talk, and I was poisoning myself. And because yeah, my subconscious mind programmed with negativity was constantly running the show. And yes, so I believe it, I believe in you. You can make it. When I can do it, you can do it. And start thinking about your passion, start with self-love, forgive, and trust in yourself. That's really, really powerful acts you can do. So I wish you all the best, and I hope I see you in the next video.